Good morning, dear students. We will revise today the next lesson, lesson 22, punctuation. Already we have read this lesson, isn't it? We have learned about the punctuation marks. So, again let's revise the lesson and know more about punctuations. Open your book. Punctuation. Number 8. The principal marks of punctuation are. So here are the principal marks of punctuations. Let's see. First number, capitals. Second number, comma. Third, full stop. Fourth, question mark. Number 5, exclamation mark. Number 6, quotation or inverted comma, inverted marks. Next, number 7, apostrophe. So these are the punctuation marks which we use. Okay. Number B, capital letters are used. So capital letters are used to begin the first word in a sentence. Second number, capital letters are used for proper nouns. Mary, Radha, Firoza, Germany, Japan. Next, number 3, capital letters are used for titles before names. Mr., Mrs., Sri, Srimati. Next, number 4, capital letters are used for initials. S.R. Khan, K. Kaf. Number 5, capital letters are used for titles. Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire, Ice Age, A Rainy Day. Essay. Okay. Next, number 6. Capital letters are used for special holidays. Example, Diwali, Eid, Easter. Number 7. Capital letters are used for languages. Hindi, Tamil, Farsi. Number 8. Capital letters are used for months but not seasons. June, May. Next, number 9. Capital letters are used to form an adjective formed from proper nouns. Chinese, Japanese. Okay. Number 10. Capital letters are used for the first word in direct speech. We will be back soon, said Veer. So, we came to know how and where we have to use capital letters, isn't it? Please learn that capital letters are used before language, before proper nouns, and the beginning of the sentence. And capital letters are used for titles, for special holidays, for languages, for months, and for the first word in direct speech. Alright? Please remember. Now next, number C. Comma. The comma. The comma represents the shortest pause. It is used. So comma represents the shortest pause. Short stop. Okay. So where it is used, how it is used, let's see. First number, to separate two or more words of the same part of speech. So comma is used to separate two or more words for the same part of speech. See here the example. It was a bright, sunny and windy day. Adjectives. Okay. Then next, sugarcane, jute, tea and coffee are grown in India. So these are nouns. Electricity heats, cools, sauce, pots and polishes. These are the verbs. Okay. Second number, with a list of words. So the commas are used with a list of words. Let's see the example. We visited London, Paris, Venice, Melbourne, Madrid and Verona. Next, number 3. To separate a name in a sentence. So comma is used to separate name in a sentence. See the example. Come in, Ram. Jenny, give me your book. Next, number 4. To separate a group of words that says something extra in a sentence. Example. Samudragupta, having defeated the neighboring kings, led his armies in Deccan. Second number, his behavior, to say the least, was rude. Next, number 5. Comma is used when words of the same class go together in pairs. Each pair is separated by a comma. Example, rich and poor, high and low, young and old, all must die. She was humble and cheerful, sincere and hardworking. Got it? Okay, next, number 6. Most commonly before the introduction of the direct speech. So comma is used before the introduction of the direct speech. See the example. The teacher said, comma, boys, the earth is round. Number 7. To mark off yes, no, well, etc. Example, no, I cannot do it. Next, number 8. To separate the date of the month from the year. So comma is used to separate the date of the month from the year. See the example, November 17, 2007. Next, number 9. After the salutation or subscription in a letter. Example, my dear uncle, yours sincerely. Okay, so comma is used after the salutation or subscription in a letter, right? Understood? Okay, now next, let's move on. That is number D, full stop. The full stop indicates the close of a complete sentence. So, full stop indicates the close of complete sentence. Okay? It is used at the end of an assertive or imperative sentence. So, the full stop is used at the end of the assertive or imperative sentence. Understood? Okay? See the example. Work is worship. Honey is sweet. I hope you understood. Okay. So now let's do the exercise. Use capitals, commas and full stops in the following sentences. First number, I bought a cake, pastries, patties, chips, sweets, cold drinks and flowers. So here you can use I capital letter. I bought a cake, comma, pastries, comma, patties, comma, chips, comma, sweets, comma, cold drinks and flowers, full stop. Second number, welcome Benny. Welcome, W capital, Benny, capital. Welcome Benny, then full stop. Number 3, the teacher said, students turn to page 3. Write the answer. The, T capital. The teacher said, comma, students, S capital, students turn to page 3. Now next number 4. No, I do not spit on the road. No, N capital. No, comma, I capital. Do not spit on the road. Full stop. Number 5. Sarla, the wife of the French president Sarkozy, is a singer. Right answer. Sarla, the wife of the French president, P capital, Sarkozy, S capital, is a singer. Full stop. Number 6. Come to my house on 27th September 2014 for a party. Right answer. Come to my house on 27th September 2014 for a party. Full stop. Number 7. Come in Mr. and Mrs. Sinha. Answer is come in Mr. M capital, Mr. MR dot and Mrs. Sinha, S capital. Then full stop. Number 8. I brought the letter to Mrs. Khan. Mr. S. Khan in Urdu and posted it to him on Tuesday last Christmas. Right answer. I wrote the letter to Mr. M capital, Mr. dot S capital, S dot Khan, K capital, S Khan in Urdu, U capital, Urdu, and posted it to him on Tuesday, T capital, last Christmas, C capital. Full stop. Number 9. George was born on 12th November 1990 in Kolkata at the Woodlands Hospital. The answer is George, G capital. George was born on 12th November, N capital, November 1990 in Kolkata, K capital, Kolkata at the Woodlands Hospital, W capital, Woodlands Hospital. Full stop. Number 10. We must have seen the sound of music at least 100 times. V, W capital. We must have seen the sound of music at least 100 times. Full stop. Turn the page. Okay, I think we will stop the class here. We'll continue the same lesson in next class. Okay, please revise the lesson and come and learn the punctuation marks and where to use, when it is used, how to use. Please learn all these. Okay, see you in next class. Thank you.